Vice President of the Grenada Bank Note and Director of Grenada Marine, Simon Wall, is adamant that yachties should be held responsible for persons now placed in quarantine after 2 individuals breached Grenada's COVID-19 regulations, escaped port officials' radar, and attempted to dock at the marina on Monday.
What bothers me is there were some young people from St. David's and other areas who have now been quarantined, and I feel personally that it is the obligation of those people who came in breaking the laws, which are very well published, that they should pay for these people's quarantine in a decent place. Now these people have been taken away from their families and probably can't afford decent accommodations, and I just feel very strongly a message to those people who came in illegally this morning that they should really pay for these people's quarantine and any loss of earnings they have.
The 2 individuals are believed to be foreign nationals. The Grenada Coast Guard was quickly summoned, and subsequently the Ministry of Health. 2 individuals were taken into quarantine. GBN was reliably informed that upon leaving the vicinity of the marina, their yacht ran into difficulty.
But we understand that a yacht arrived from South Africa, entered St. David's Harbour, went into the marina, and went onto the dock. They were immediately intercepted by a manager in the boatyard. This was early this morning, and the manager was living in the boatyard, and he questioned them and found out that they had not done quarantine, had not abided by the well-published regulations, and immediately told them to leave. I understand when they were leaving, they ended up on the reef, and under maritime law, a number of individuals went out to help them get off the boat because there was potential of their lives being endangered, and as a result, a lot of people have now been quarantined as a result of that.
Wall commended health officials and Grenada Coast Guard for their prompt response. A number of persons have now been exposed and will be placed in quarantine. GBN reached out to Acting Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sean Charles, who says the Ministry of Health did provide health clearance, which includes checking to ensure documentation shows those tests were done before entering Grenada. However, the CMO's response as to what the documentation revealed was this.
I don't have that information. I don't have. There is a procedure registering on seal clear to enter Grenada. I remember all of this is new. All right, so I don't have information if that procedure was followed. I can't help you there.
He is also unclear as to the number of persons placed in quarantine due to their contact with the 2 individuals. Marina's director says there should be no excuse from yachties on the breach of protocols.
MAAG are probably the best publicized website in the world in terms of their regulations. They have a beautiful set. It's very easy to find on the internet. It is very detailed, very clearly explained what the protocols are. So quite frankly, there is no excuse for somebody saying they didn't know about the protocols. Grenada is actually building a reputation based upon its protocols as a country as a whole.
This latest breach by visitors follows a recent case of breach in Carriacou, which pushed the country's COVID-19 positive record cases to 41. Christina John, GBN News.